Here are the ingredients, so pause the video and take a screenshot. First, we'll start off with 335 grams of self-raising flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and a pinch of salt, and then we'll sift these ingredients together. Next, you'll add 30 grams of butter, and this is at room temperature. So using dry, clean hands, you'll rub this butter in using your fingertips until there is no visible lumps of butter left. So this is what your dry ingredients will look like once all the butter has been rubbed in. You'll make a well in the center of your dry ingredients, ready to put the wet ingredients in. But before we add the wet ingredients, we first need to do these steps. So we'll have 3/4 cup of thickened cream, 1 egg, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence, and then we'll whisk this in until it's nice and smooth. Now we'll add those wet ingredients into the well that we made in the dry ingredients. Now to combine these ingredients, you'll just want to use a butter knife. This way you don't overwork the batter, which can cause the scones to become tough and hard to eat. Once your dough looks like this, it's ready to move over onto a board. So you'll lightly flour the surface using self-raising flour, and make sure your hands are coated in the flour as well. This will help stop the dough sticking to your hands. You'll gently pat this dough into a ball. You don't want to overwork the mixture like I said before, you just need to be really gentle with it. Don't use too much force, and you don't need to knead this, otherwise, like I said, your scones will be tough and hard to eat. You'll want the thickness of the dough to be about 2 centimeters. Then using a round cookie cutter or a scone cutter, you'll cut through the dough. I only had a glass because I don't actually have a round cookie cutter for some reason. The glass worked fine. I just dipped it into some flour just so I could cut through and the dough didn't get stuck inside the glass. And then you'll just repeat these steps until there is no dough left. You'll transfer all these raw dough pieces over to a tray lined with baking paper. Using a lightly whisked egg, you'll gently brush over these scones so they'll come out a nice golden colour, and you'll bake them in a 220-degree oven for about 15 minutes. And then this is what they look like. I served mine with strawberry jam and cream because I think it's delicious. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.